think especially now in the age that we all are, this is a time when we all are learning exactly who we are and what that really means to us, and we have to figure out how we deal with that. But I think that's what music is for all of us. I think this is how we tell the story of who we are, or what we've become.
We need to go back and this is our first album, this is our freshman album, and we need to come out with big guns on this one.
This is real shit. This is the real shit they don't want to show you on NBC.
It's where I intend to perceive the simple notion of how I aspire to think that your pulse would agree.
We like to make every mix like a National Geographic episode.
Time for a change, but understand and believe me when I say the thing that occurred on my lost
I noticed all my favorite bands were exactly the bands off Pitchfork.
Funny.
It was pretty good.
Carl? Hey, Carl. I'm gonna call in. Hey, Carl.
Carl's.
Yeah, it's not awkward. It's not bad. Whatever. I haven't been to the dentist in 3 years.
First time using it.
Whoa, when'd you get this, baby? It's fucking super wide.
A lot of people are trying to create music to represent like their life, and this is what I'm about. But to us, like our songs are music is a creation of the time and that place and that time. So it's like that feeling of that day.
Alright, so
I'm not gonna
in March. So the dates in March. DJing. Have you guys heard of Firehouse Analog or Syra in downtown San Diego?
Yes.
Right in your face.
Really? Yeah. I got a date in March.
Dope.
Barley Chutes.
So you notice this always happens where I always end up carrying Elliot's shit and he never carries anything.
Guys, I'm a bargain.
Elliot, Sam started the whole project, and then they got me on board. But what I noticed with Elliot when I started is like me and Sam could kind of get in this little world of creating music where we kind of run off, and then sometimes it's like 20 hours into a song, and it's just all this crazy atmospheric movie soundtrack stuff where Elliot would come in and kind of, I guess, ground us, yeah, and say, hey, like maybe on this part, try this. You guys are kind of going a little crazy over here. You need to come back, make it more minimal, make it more simple. And with that, he's pretty good because he's like the yin and the yang, you know?
Hey everybody. UCLAradio.com coming
What's
at
up?
you. Yeah, and who's in the station with me right now?
This is Wes.
Wes. And what's your DJ name? Who are you?
Wes?
Wes? Oh, so, Wes, why don't you tell us about, like, your project, the project, and what's going on, what's going for your band and your various other projects.
All right, well, this is a little bit confusing, but Elliot and I, we're both DJing right now as the project, but what the project really is part of something bigger called the Morose Project. And what that is there's 5 of us and we're all in a band together called Morose. So the project is all 5 of us still doing all of our electronic music, still DJing, still exploring all of that because we weren't quite done with it yet, but we're all ready to get back into playing with a live band, so we tried to do a little bit of everything. So Morose is the band, the project is all of us doing electronic
We
music.
like to make every mix like a National Geographic episode. We explore the deep reaches of the world of sound.
All right, so can you guys describe your band a little bit? I know we're going to be playing some tracks, I think your new tracks, later on in the set, but how would you describe the Morose Project sound?
There's definitely, when you listen to it, there's touches of other music that you could definitely recognize and say it's kind of familiar. And it's kind of a familiar sound, but hopefully something new.
All right, very cool. Well, everyone, you can check out the Morose Project's music on their website, moroseproject.com. Am I correct? Yes. All right. And Wes, I heard, are there some free tracks on there for people to download, like you were saying?
Oh
earlier?
yeah. The EP right now is available on there for free download. So that might not be the case for a while. So
Yeah,
you should
better
probably
get it
grab
now.
it now.
All right. Well, you guys have anything else to say? Want to promote anything?
Just sit
Got
back
any
and-
shows? Huh?
Just sit back and get ready for some techno.
All right. Get ready to get your mind blasted, everybody.
Oh?
Hi, how's it going? I was just calling to say great music, you guys, and they've been teasing us with like this new music for the last like 2 hours. Are they ever gonna play some stuff from the new Morose?
Yeah, well, actually, coming up, we're about to play a track from Morose. Wes is here.
Yeah, we're gonna preview a new live track called Jupiter. This is our last one for the night.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so,
Looking forward to it. Good job, you guys.
Thanks.
all right.
There's 2 sets of musicians right now. You have your computer musicians, and you have your, I want to call them old school, but you have guitar players, you have bass players, drummers, who come from a completely different side of music. And the thing is, now that we're a live band, we have to be able to encompass both sides of it equally. Look at it from a producer standpoint, and being able to look at it from a musician standpoint, from actually playing your instrument.
Say also hand in hand, the producing has helped our like he said, they complement each other. For example, as a live band, we're learning how to play super tight, super with all the dynamics and the emotions. But when we come in as producers as well, we could actually make our mix sound better as a live band. I got an email one day. I work on my 9 to 5. I was just going through my emails and I just saw the UCSD email, and I opened it up and I read the offer and was super stoked because I played a festival, I think 2 years before that at UCI, opening up for 36 Mafia. So it was like my next school festival, which I love because the kids at the school festivals are always on one, just partying, raging hard, I mean, the show's a show, but when the crowd's into it and people are crowd surfing, girls are getting shot with water guns, I mean, I knew I was doing pretty well with fan base in LA, but to go to San Diego and have that many people, waiting to see what I worked so hard for a couple years on was amazing.
What can we expect for your next show?
What can we expect? Some more bangers.
What can we expect to see?
More bangers. Lots of more bangers.
More bangers?
Good music, good grooves, good vibes, hot bitches, squirt guns, dancing.